Welcome back to the channel. My name's Casey. You're watching the Wild West Farmer. Today is November the 1st. We're gonna be out here stripping away some cotton. We're gonna do a Willis start. This tractor has been sitting here for exactly 1 year. Last thing it was on is a module builder. And then we hooked a set of pulse bolts to it and dug 4 holes this year with this tractor. We'll see if she'll roll. That's amazing. We got a little set of full saw diggers on here. We need to go pull off right quick. Then we're gonna hook this up to a module builder. We're gonna try to run 4 buggies, 3 strippers, and 3 builders today. My dad and my brother are going to get the other cotton stripper. The module builder guys are cleaning up the cotton strippers as we speak. It's pretty cold this morning. We're gonna take this off. We gotta put our 3-point hitch back on. Okay. So what we got to do is take this clevis and pin off there, because the bull buggies use a ball, so we got to mount a ball hitch on here right fast. But Cheeto said these are super tight yesterday. We'll see if that DeWalt hammers them out. Oh, get back up. We'll go with the bigger of the 2. Oops, not much help.
Oh man, DeWalt's stronger than me. Shucks. I was pulling on it yesterday and I couldn't even broke a breaker bar.
Okay, we got this fancy apparatus here that goes, it's got a big stem in it that fills in the actual drawbar hole, and then it's got 2 more to keep it from trying to swivel. Those buggies really are pretty heavy. So then we just drop these little bolts in up here through these holes, and then we'll just tighten it all down. And now for the big boy. So we'll just get it tight, and then we'll give it like 3 huge yanks and then call it good. Because at some point
we gotta take it off.
We gotta take it off. Pretty big yanks. 1, 2. One more.
Yep.
Hoo, hoo.
Yep, that's tight.
Okay. Y'all seen it yourself.
Ain't going nowhere.
If it falls off, it's his fault.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're out here to this next builder. So far, it's working. We're gonna test out the door. Should be good to go. Yeah, that works. Take it to the field. We've got a north wind. It is cold out here this morning, but we are moving this builder. Cheeto's bringing the buggy. we're getting all this stuff moved over to where all the cotton equipment is. That way, I think we're one driver short today, so I don't know if we'll be able to use this third builder, but we're gonna put our heads together, make all this work. We got 17, 18 modules left roughly where we're at, and then we've got a pivot over here. Looks like it'd probably make 24 modules. So we got a lot of cotton strip. Let's jump into it. Okay, right back where we started off this morning. It's currently about 9:45. We got the buggy coming down here. Albert's bringing another builder. Looks like they're getting their tarps laid up here on the 4840 builder. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully everything works. I like stripping cotton when we get a full crew out here. Just mow this stuff down. Woo! Get after it. It's a bunch of rigs. Hopefully we'll get a bunch done, but you never know. Sometimes we don't.
You think we just wore these bats out already, or what? I mean, it seems like, even though there's volunteer, that it's tagging worse than, you know, it should.
Yeah, so I don't know. I've been seeing that too. It's just tagging. It's 1822, right?
Yeah, it's 1822.
Doesn't it always tag? Yeah, it does. You remember up there at WB someplace a year or so ago, it was tagging really bad. Then we jump into that 2498 and it just slicks it right off the stalk. So what he's talking about, you can just see out there the field just looks ugly. Looks like we're missing a lot of cotton and it's just tagging. And that's a variety thing, I think, with this variety. Put all brand new bats and brushes in, all that stuff, and it's just not stripping really pretty. There is some volunteer, like right off the side of the row there. And that's one thing that leads to that looking really, really bad out there. The stripper will only strip what's in the actual planted row. If it's off about 2 inches or more, it'll kick it out. So occasionally you can see down here, there's bowls and stuff we're missing. Those are volunteer stalks right beside the row. Now we're probably getting 85% of that volunteer stripped up, but 20% of it, you know, is getting smeared out on the ground and makes it look really bad. I personally think we're doing a good job. I mean, there's a lot of cotton this is making 3.5 bales. We're getting 99% of it. You're gonna have some losses, just like a combine. You can't get it all unless it's all in a row, kind of like on a virgin field that hasn't been planted in cotton in a while. Well, look who showed up. There's old Cheeto.
Don't litter, people. This could cause a fire in the gin, bring our grades way down, make us lose a whole module, and it's even known to cause cancer in the state of California.
Stop and dump. Strip cotton, stop and dump all day long. Boy, howdy. We were loading the baskets up. About 4.5 minutes to fill a basket. And then it takes about 20 seconds as long as the buggy's right behind you. Doot, doot, and then keep going. So probably on the average 4 minutes and 40 seconds full basket. So I just want to take a second and show y'all what we're talking about of this cotton's tagging. When you look down the row, you can see a lot of lint right on the sides. Now, when you really get close and look at it, it's really hollow. So a big old piece of lint like that is not a lot of lint, but we are leaving a little bit of burr right here on the plant, which I like to leave burr on there. That helps your percent turnout come out better. But there is some places that it looks really bad. And you can see like right here. So this is the planted row. And see, this stalk is outside of that planted row. So whenever the cotton stripper came through there, it pushed on him. This bowl got tucked down. Now we did strip the rest of that plant. So we are gonna have some of that. You can see like this guy right here. He was just right outside the row. He was leaning down. The cotton stripper pushed him down into the ground. And we missed that. Now that is a lot of lint. But that also is a volunteer stock. And cotton strippers do not do good with getting the volunteer stalks out of there, especially with these brush headers. And you can see the burr trail that we're throwing out. Burr trail actually looks really good. And that is a lot of burrs there. So cotton's doing good. It's making probably 3.5 bales per acre. But this variety is just a tagging type of variety. What Albert teased me. He thinks I'm full because I stopped, but I took a second to explain that to y'all because it's not stripping just real pretty. So we don't want to get too aggressive on the stalks. With stripper cotton, we have a grade and it's called a bark. Picker cotton, when you get east of here, it does not have this. They don't check for a bark, but up here in the high plains of Texas, they do. And that bark will cost you 4 to 5 cents per pound if you are too aggressive on them stalks and get it to barking. So we don't want to pull our headers in too tight because it'll cost us a lot more money than it would just to leave a little bit of lint. So I kind of like it when it strips like that because we know we're not getting too aggressive on it. And if you add up the amount of pounds we're leaving in the field, it's next to nothing. So we're doing a good job. It just looks bad. Looks can be deceiving, I guess is my conclusion there. Getting some action shots over there. Well, just about 12:40 in the afternoon. We're getting along pretty good. I think they had about, I didn't even count, but at least 10 modules built so far. So we're mowing it down pretty good. I don't even remember what time we started. I think I told y'all that 9:45, 10 o'clock right up there. So we've been running right at 2 hours and 45 minutes. So theoretically, we should have 2, 4, 6, around 12 modules. I don't know how many modules we've made. Maybe I'll just ask them. How many modules have we made? It's like radio silence. Only Albert and my brother have radios today because Tyler forgot to bring his radios. Hello. Well, good thing is I can start to see the other side of the field. We've got about 1, 2, 3 telephone poles left. Rows are getting shorter. We've pulled 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 modules in 2 hours and 50 minutes. So hopefully the next 10 minutes or so we'll kick out the 12th module. Be pretty good. That's about 2 modules per machine per hour. So that's about what we were averaging the other day, running 2 buggies on one. So, well, got all the young farmers with me. Show them your fire extinguisher. We got a fireman with us. Hope we don't have a fire. Oh look, there's a fire. Spray it out.
It's just pretend.
Oh, it just pretend. This isn't a normal site. What's going on here? There's a drip system from here that way, and there's a separate drip system from this point that way. They don't match up in the field. This is where they kind of crisscross applesauce. But I had a lot of questions last year. Our row pattern. So this is a 30-inch row and a 50-inch row, and the drip tape is every 80 inches. So from the center of this one to the center of that row is 80 inches. So we have to stay on pattern here. It's gonna make it hard for Ochito to pull in here because he's just flying blind on that side. It's kind of a weird setup, something we don't see all the time, but it's super crucial, these buried drip tapes that we plant where they are. So it doesn't matter. There's 2 different lines on this field, and you have to plant it on those lines or you'll get off on your irrigation. Get off on your irrigation, you might be watering in the wide row or something. So we have our rows follow the drip tapes. Doesn't matter where they're at. We have to plant our cotton according to where the drip tape is. So I just thought this was interesting. We were real confused on this end. We couldn't figure out what was going on trying to find the twin rows because they're planted crisscross applesauce down here. It's a little later in the afternoon. We're still rolling and going. We got maybe 10 acres left here. Cotton's still doing really good. It's beautiful, beautiful patch of cotton. I don't know really sure how many acres was in this patch. That's making about 3.5 bales. Just fantastic crop. This is 1822 Delta Pine. Once we finish this, we'll move about a mile out of here, and that other patch is, and you can see it from here, it looks white, so it's going to be a really nice patch of cotton to strip. But we're mowing it down 8 rows at a time, as fast as we can go. Looks like we got Alva pulling in this time. Going to give him a basket of cotton. So each module builder holds 6 cotton stripper baskets, and the buggies hold 2 baskets. So the buggies will dump at each module 3 times, and then it takes 6 dumps to fill that up. So a lot of baskets we pulled today. I think we're maybe working on the 18th module right now. Been pulling 4.5 hours constant. We have not stopped at all. So
Except at lunch.
well, we didn't eat lunch, remember? I stopped and picked you up, that's it.
Yeah.
But we're getting a lot done. Super excited to get this thing done. It's a big field. So my brother grew a good crop here. This is one of his farms. Well, we finally found the end of this one. Woo! I don't know how many modules we pulled, but it's been a bunch. So we'll pull out of here pretty quick. We're gonna clean around the modules right fast while we got everyone here. And then we're gonna zoom it right over to the next field. Dodging some trees. All right, we just got a final count. 41 modules. Actually, it's 48 modules. There's 7 off the back side we pulled yesterday total. So we ended up pulling 20 modules just a while ago. Pretty good run at it. So now we've got this half pivot over here. We'll try to get after it. I don't know if we'll be able to get it all. I think it'll make about 18 to 20 more. We need 5 more hours of running time, and it is 4 on the dot. It will take us an hour to get everything kind of situated over here. My dad's cotton stripper that he's running needs a sensor put in it. Can you grab that sensor and show him? So we're gonna pit stop right fast and put this row unit sensor in. This is like a $150 sensor, and we break one at least a week. So amongst all 3 machines when we're running full steam. But we're all in transit moving this way. I'm the lead stripper. Dad's chasing me right behind me, and the builders and the buggies, and pick up some cars and everybody. What do you think about all this?
Good.
I think he's having fun. Look at that cotton, just snow white out there.
Yeah, it's like snow.
Yeah, it looks like it snowed over here.
It's full of white.
Yeah, these pivot ruts are deep. So that's where the rut goes. Oh, it's a bumpy one.
I better sit in my seat.
Yeah. I'm waiting on a buggy to bounce across all these pivot ruts. Come get me. I really don't like point rows on pivots, but it is what it is. Just gonna show y'all some of this. I mean, this is just beautiful. Beautiful cotton. Ever bowl. Just fluffy. It's like a soft little pillow. What do you think of this cotton, bud?
This is like soft snow. Dang. This is
It's like soft snow.
like a pillow.
Yeah, pretty nice. But no, it's short. You can see my knee here. It's right at knee tall. It's got the lint packed in it because it is making the cotton. There's 60 acres here. We'll give it our best shot this afternoon to get it pulled. I don't know if we'll be able to get it. Looks like 3 bale top cotton, so that'd be roughly 18 modules. 18 divided by 4 would be 4.5 hours. That would put us at 9 o'clock. So there is a potential we can get this done. Just depends on how smooth we can run. All right, bud. Let's go get back in the stripper. I believe this is Delta Pine 2335. I'll confirm that off the radios here in just a second. So these pivot ruts, they're pretty bad out here. And I don't like stripping across them. I've tore up a header before. We lost a keyway and our foot piece fell down. Picked up, went over that pivot rut and just plowed the front of my header off. So you gotta be real careful on these things. You can see that rut there. And that rut's just made by the tires of the pivot as it waters the field. So that's why our roads go in a circle here, because it's a pivot irrigation.
Uh-oh, Daddy.
That is a big one. Looks like the pivot's just sitting over there stuck. Oh boy. Well, at least it got stuck on that side. Alright, True, we're full. So we're not going to go any farther because we'll choke up. But we got most of the point rows off.
That's how it looks before. Beautiful, nicely full, white, and after. Just stripped bare, nothing left.
Can't get over how pretty this is. Just beautiful. It's rolling about 3. I can roll a little faster. Just don't need to choke anything down. Slow and steady wins the race. There's a chance we might get 40 modules pulled today with these 2 strippers. It'd be pretty good. Not a record, but it'd be good. Well, it looks like Colby's pulling in. Might have a full crew now. Supper time once again.
Hi, Daddy.
We got the fireman back.
I don't know if we're ever gonna stop wearing it.
Oh boy, sheet cake?
Yeah, chocolate sheet cake.
Oh man, I gotta get a glimpse of this.
Daddy. I want to
Green
see.
beans, noodle pasta.
Like a stroganoff.
Brownies.
Once again, and this is Wild West Farmer coming in, keeping us all fed.
Do what it can.
Well, has production ceased, halted. My dad was running that other machine. We broke a cleaner belt underneath the bottom. We don't have one on us right now. And it's Saturday afternoon. We might have one at the barn. I don't know what they're working out over there. So it's just me stripping now. There's no way one stripper can strip this field by itself tonight. So I don't know what we'll get done. But I do have 3 buggies and 4 builders to dump into. So I shouldn't have to wait any, which is a positive thing. But hopefully they'll figure something out. They should have brought that other machine over this morning, but they ended up not. We'd had that 3rd machine here. We'd still be rolling them, going and blowing. So I don't know what will happen, but we'll figure it out. Actually, I'm gonna let them figure this one out. And I'm gonna keep on stripping away here. is it?
Oh, a coach of weed and a Milo sauce. A little chunk of Milo. Rest is trash.
Got to noticing we were tagging in a row. Looks really bad right there. It's my brother's field. It's okay. Getting pretty close, probably 15 minutes to turning the light switch on, which is good and bad because my alternator can't keep up with my lights. So then I get a beeping noise when I turn my lights on.
P770.
I would talk, but I'm out of breath. So, this belt is the one that broke. Luckily, we had one at the barn. And then this is the one for the fan, and this is the one for the cleaner. The fan belt looked all right. But in order to take that off, you gotta take this whole yoke out. I've got 2 bolts started right now, and you gotta line it up right. I tell you what, it's not a fun job. I think this is the hardest belt to take off and put back on this whole machine. And it's a pain. But I'm getting pretty close to being done, so I guess I'm good.
I don't think we'll get this pivot done tonight. When we moved over here, I had good intentions. I thought we could really knock it out by 9 o'clock. We only run till 9 o'clock generally every day. Last night we ran till 10, or I didn't get home till 10. Ran till at least 9:30. But it just takes, it's just a process. Get all this cotton out. Takes quite a while. So we try to run till 9 o'clock-ish every day. And that keeps our crew relatively fresh, but if we run super late, you know, it's harder for people to show up the next day. Tomorrow, Sunday, we're going to take it off, and we'll resume back on Monday. Now I'm going to clean this radiator out right quick. It ain't something, it's something else. Woo! There ain't nothing not dusty around here. Whew. So my allergies are so bad. Okay.
Dirty jobs.
Oh, it's terrible. Okay, let's go. Let's resume stripping cotton. Phew. Some days, you know, everything goes good till it doesn't. All right, give her some gas. Throw the header in. We've got cleaner, we got our fan, and we got our speed. All right, saddle up, boys, let's go. Well, you know, I'm just curious, what do y'all do on a Saturday afternoon at 7 o'clock? I strip cotton, play in the dust, clean radiators, and unplug Berg extractors is what I do on Saturday at 7. I got to get seasoned better. I got to get my allergies adjusted to this dirt. My allergies have been so bad the past couple days. You know what? I enjoy it. It's been a super big blessing, this crop that we've getting to harvest. It's turning out a lot better than we thought it would be. It's fantastic. The Lord has truly blessed me and my family this year with a good crop. Hopefully, we'll continue to have a safe harvest as we go on.
Just ratcheting. Tighten it up to that gauge and then
Yeah, that's about how they were.
all right, is this other belt on too?
It should be. Yes.
Okay.
Can't really get to that one. That's weird. So we got that belt back on, and it's Saturday night, and the John Deere store was not open, but we had ourselves a. Get my flashlight. I can't see.
Who carries a flashlight in your pocket?
Here's my phone. So this is an old, good belt. If it's old and it's good, then let's go. Just like these cotton strippers.
See if it works. That right there is proof that it works. Some shells came out. I guess it's done and it's working.
Beautiful sunset right there.
Got 3 module builders, one right there, and one right there, and one right there, and 1 cotton stripper. So I think they've been relaxing.
That's my wife, Amy. What do you think of cotton harvest?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Well, guys, there you have it. We're going to stay out here. We're going to keep stripping cotton tonight until it's time to go home. So I hope y'all have enjoyed it. Y'all give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Remember to hit that subscribe button there in the corner of your screen if you're interested in farming content right here from West Texas, especially a beautiful white cotton harvest. Remember that the Lord's in control. Wear more cotton, eat more beef. We will see you next time. Thanks for watching.